Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then. Free-flowing, fluid, flexible, just some of the words that describe the genius that is Ruud Gullit, a player whose impact on the game remains so profound, so relevant today.
Yeah, you could almost say he was the very first all-action, all-athletic number 10. All those marauding runs from deep going box to box, these weren't the sort of things expected from a playmaker back in his day.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Stam kept his eye on it, and he's there. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Eto'o. That's a shade optimistic. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Zanetti. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's played in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. That's gone loose. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Eto'o. Roberto Carlos. Collar. Oh, easy pickings there.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Wan-Bissaka gets over and intercepts. Zanetti, Messi, Schmeichel claims it, safe hands. Bale.
Turkey definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Zanetti. Gattuso gets across to intercept that. Maldini. To Thuram. Pepe. And it's Maldini. Thuram. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Eto'o. Can he get on the end of this? Played in by Roberto Carlos. Corner number 2 then. And here's Roberto Carlos. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Hazard.
Such good technique.
Hazard swings it across. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. 15 minutes till half-time. And back to the keeper they go. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Pass somewhat off target. Zanetti. Well, that pass isn't the best.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Ball looks a good one. It's a pretty loose pass. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Either side giving way, it has been tight. Maldini. That's Thuram. Stam. And it's gone back to the keeper. Thuram. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Now it's Hazard. Bale. And he gets rid in a hurry. Maldini. He's a sharp little ball here. It's a sharp pass. And it's half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time.
Substitution for Turkey, number 17, Gullit.
So let's get the ball rolling.
Coming on to replace him is
Inter really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
He's having a shot! He's scored!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Inter Milan have taken the lead.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Shoots! And no mistake. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Inter Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Messi. And here's Ribery. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Gattuso. He's had a shot! That has been knocked clear. Now who's going to be first to this? Hazard herring after the ball here. Oh, that's a key interception. That's going right the way across. Eto'o being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And this is Messi, and he's managed, takes the shot! And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Substitution for Turkey.
Inter
Number
Milan
24,
have their third corner.
Hazard. Number 19, Black corner. Number 4, Yakstein.
And he was alert to it.
Number 23, Bale. Coming on the
Turkey,
field.
he's having a hit!
20, Adriano.
Mario.
18,
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
22, Cafu.
Adriano
Number 9,
tries to pass it through. Lovely, now
Substitutions
goes
taking
for a
place.
shot! And that is well cleared. Inter Milan perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Now he's running away. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Cafu calmly anticipates, looking for options for movement. Vieri touches, big chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Vieri deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Passing is crisp and sharp, and that is expertly dealt with. And he can thump it away.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut. Turkey appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
Van Dijk cuts it out. Gattuso chasing after it. And it's Michel Platini. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Vieri. Can he get it through? No, it's come to nothing. Oh, it's a clear foul, and the referee's got a decision to make. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Hello, attendees.